Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to share a few anxiety energy exercises that you can quickly, easily do, and no one will even know. Because you don't want to look like the energy weirdo, right? So, if you are getting anxiety in public and you need to calm it, you can simply pinch your ring finger at the tip, like right there at the nail bed. Just kind of pinch it. The triple warmer is a meridian that will help calm you, and it runs like all the way across your forehead, down behind your ears, on down your neck. This is also your vagus nerve, so this is very calming. If you just lightly hold this will definitely calm you. And if you add this little rock, or even like a figure 8, or it will help soothe you and calm you, right, little Leo? And then bring it down to your heart, and then up, over, like behind your shoulder, down behind your arm, and then over the elbow, down the ring finger. So anywhere along that line, you could literally be holding it, right? At your desk, and especially right here, when we get stressed out and like we're not able to think, like something bad's happening, right? All the blood rushes away from this part of our thinking mind. So when we go like this, and a lot of times this is instinctive for us, right? Just to kind of hold it right here. It's going to bring, when you hold it, it brings the blood back to this area. And then right here is anger, right? It's like, so when you go like this, that's awesome. That's helped you to be able to think again, to calm down. This is very soothing. And that triple warmer and those meridian lines are why. But also it brings the blood back to that for our thinking mind. So you can start here, go all the way around, hold this, the vagus nerve, which calms the nervous system, right? Down to the heart, over and around, down off the ring finger. So you could also like hold, like just stand there, hold your elbow, and then right here is your spleen. You can also hold that. So you can just stand there like this, holding your meridians, your triple warmer, and your spleen, calming down, and no one will ever know it. So some amazing energy moves to help you to calm that anxiety and that inner stress that a lot of us are facing now. That has come up a few times in my life, so I thought, hey, this would be a good one that I could share again. I know I've probably shared it a few times, but it's been a minute. So if you have anxiety, just anywhere, but especially in public, and you don't want anyone to know you're calming down, and breathe. Remember also your breath. Your breath alone can do it, right? And if you're not just taking exaggerated, making it obvious, you know what I mean? You could even just use your breath to calm down. 4, an in breath through the nose of 4, hold a count of 2, and then exhale a count of 6, which is an exhale just a little bit longer than that inhale. That calms the body and signals to the body that you are safe. Okay, so that's an excellent way just to do it together. 4 in through the nose, hold like to exhale through the mouth. But there are all kinds of different types of breath work. So this is the one that I like to do, though. Exhaling like a little bit longer through the mouth. So if you inhale for 5, then exhale for 6 or 7, right? Through the mouth. That hold in the middle is like the void, and I believe in the power of 3. So in, hold, exhale. A little bit longer. Try it yourself. You only have to do it a couple times, 2-3 times, and your body, your mind is just if you continue to do that just a few more times, it will put you into the alpha theta brainwave state, which is where you actually can communicate with the energy world. Right? That puts us in that brainwave state where we can create energetically. So that's a very, not only calming, but very powerful state. I like to do that 4-2-6 breath, and then bring in appreciation, joy, gratitude into my heart, and then imagine the things that I want in my life, right? Because that brainwave state and then the emotion of the joy, it allows you to communicate, and then it brings power to that communication when we add emotion to it. And just staying in that state for at least 17 seconds, imagining the life that you want, is powerful. And then this is the part that a lot of people miss, is the action steps. It's not just going in your mind and imagining and then never taking the steps. That's what connects you to it energetically, and creates it in the energetic world and plants that seed. Then it's up to us to water the seed and take the action steps to bring it into the physical world, to crystallize into the physical world. We plant those seeds in a communication with God, with the universe. Like, this is what we want, right? This is the language that it speaks. When we use our senses and our emotions, imagining our desires, that's a communication. So these are very powerful states. Using the breath, using the emotion, and then taking the action. The action is what brings it in the real life, beyond the energy world. And it is what signals the communication to give us the guidance. It's like, okay, you want this? As long as we stay in that frequency of the energy of that thing that we want. We have to be on the same level as it, the same energetic match of it. We have to be it, right, before it crystallizes into the physical. It's like, well, how do we do that? By having faith, by knowing how creation works, and you can gain that faith by just applying it, right? And then listening to that guidance, listening to that inner guidance, which is also known as the Holy Spirit. Intuition, higher self, Holy Spirit, that voice you hear, that's guiding you. I think all those words are saying the same thing, right? So listening to the Holy Spirit, staying in that same frequency, of being it, because you know it. You're taking those action steps. And when you get the guidance, do it. Do it right away. Take the step. That's the signal to the universe that you believe, that you have faith, that you are a match, right? And then no matter what shows up, just stay believing. And if something happens that deters it, don't let that get you down, right? Don't let that, well, maybe, no. I mean, if it's in your heart that you know, like, this is your purpose, this is what you want to do for your, don't stop. You know what I mean? If you're just kind of poking around and it's like you get a wall and then another wall and then another, like, that may be a communication too. But if you know that you know, don't stop, you know. Follow your joy, follow your excitement, follow the Holy Spirit. And keep communicating with the energetic world. And if you keep coming in, like, you're doing the things, but something just keeps blocking it, maybe it's a belief that you need to change, that you need to dig into. And it's only you that can determine that by asking yourself questions, and digging into it, right? And I actually do have a 7-day belief reset workbook that can help you to dig into 5 different areas of your life. And it's a part of the course that I created. And this course basically includes every way to communicate with the energetic world that I know that works, that I've studied over the past 25 years, but also includes the action steps. The action step is what I think of a lot of manifestation coaches miss, is you have to take the action, yes, create an energetic world, but then getting the guidance from the Holy Spirit and then taking the steps. That's when it starts happening. That's when the synchronicities line up. So you have to do your part too. Okay, so somehow the anxiety thing turned into how to manifest, but there you go. I love you guys. I am going to get to work. I got a lot that I need to do, but I do also want to come out here and give you tips and things that you can do to help you to have a happy, healthy life. And one of these days soon, I'm going to tell you my story of why is it my joy to share these things to help others to have happy, healthy lives. So I'm going to tell you the story, my story of how I got here. Right, I love you guys.